Hi guys, and welcome back to Rachel's Enchanting Cakes. For today's tutorial we are going to be turning the popular Terry's chocolate orange into this super cute Highland cow. Everything you need to know in a simple step-by-step process and excellent for any new beginner baker. Let's make a start. Using a Terry's chocolate orange, simply unwrap this and place directly onto some baking paper. Taking some liquid glucose, simply brush this all over your chocolate orange. This will act like a natural glue for the fondant. Now roll out exactly 150 grams of brown fondant, trying to keep this in a circular shape. Carefully drape this over your covered Terry's chocolate orange, negotiating the pleats from the top to the bottom. Using a flexible smoother by Squire's Kitchen, I then smooth this out. Do not worry if you do not own this piece of equipment, as it is not essential. Finally, before we decorate, simply cut away any excess fondant using a sharp knife. For the mouth, we are keeping it simple, so start by shaping one of these balls into more of a love heart shape, but just using your fingers. And then simply push it down in the centre, as you can see here, and that will be the top of the mouth. The other one wants to be more of a sausage shape, but slightly thinner at both ends, and this will just be going directly underneath. I then use a ball tool to add 3 indentations, 2 for the nose and 1 for the mouth. However, again, this is not an essential piece of equipment. Simply glue this into place at the base of your chocolate orange with either some cooled down boiled water or edible glue. To add the fur, it's a simple process. I have made 3 different shades of brown, and I simply stick these together with some edible glue before cutting in half. Once neatened up, I pinch the ends and then simply glue them directly onto my Terry's chocolate orange. You're going to want a lot of these going in different directions. When you have covered the small patch just on the front, add 2 small balls of black for the eyes before we add anything else. Because of how fiddly it is, I finished the eyes off camera, but this is how you do it. So 2 small balls of white, and then for the base of each eye, you simply want to roll it into a sausage shape and make it thinner at either end. Very basic shapes. All you need to do now is simply repeat the technique that we did a little bit earlier. You can use more colours, you can make the strips longer, you want to go in different directions, you want to cover the eyes up, you want to layer the sausages over the other sausages, and it gives a lovely effect. For the hat, start with a ball of white fondant. Simply push this down so it's more like a frisbee shape and stick this directly to the top of your Terry's chocolate orange egg. Taking a larger ball of red fondant, simply roll this into more of a cone-like shape before sticking this directly onto the white. You then simply want to bend over the top so it looks more like a Santa hat. Use a cocktail stick to place a few indentations to the hat. This will just add the perfect finishing touch. Then use some very fine sharp scissors on the white area of the hat to make it look more fluffy. For the horns, simply roll a cone shape first, and then you want to feed a small amount of spaghetti directly into the centre. Place this into the hat, and the hat will actually secure it into place, and the spaghetti will stop it from falling off. Finally, I added a ball of white fondant to the end of the hat, and then I used the scissor technique. You place this on a decorated cake drum, and then you can either wrap it up in cellophane or place it in a box. Happy baking, guys. I really do hope I've helped you again today, and I will be back soon with more new, completely free content.